everybody, welcome back to Tips for You. Well, today's video is a hairstyle tutorial for prom, and I wanted to share these hairstyles with you because I wanted to give you some ideas on what you can do if you want to wear your hair down. I think it's really nice to wear your hair down for prom. And one of the tips I want to give you is that when you think about what you want to do with your hair for prom, it's kind of the same advice I gave in my makeup tutorial, and that is that you want to still look like yourself, but a fancier or more glamorous version of yourself, but without losing what you look like at this time in your life. Because when you go back and look at these pictures someday, you really want to kind of see what you really looked like back then, because you'll be taking lots of photos and it'll be memorable, and you'll have them on Facebook and you'll have them on albums and things like that. So it's really nice in the future to look back and just to see, you know, that was like you, that's what you looked like. So I want to offer you some hairstyles, some half up and half down hairstyles that you can wear to prom, and you can glam them up even further if you want by curling your hair, which I'll mention during the tutorial to give you the ideas, or you can just leave them as is. Okay, all you're going to need are some bobby pins for these hairstyles. They're very simple and easy to do. They will last through the night so that you can dance the night away and be comfortable. Don't have to worry about your hair falling out. And it's not going to be uncomfortable, and it's not going to involve any teasing of your hair if you're trying to keep your hair healthy and you don't want to do that to your hair. Okay, so if you'd like to see these hairstyles for prom, then let's get started. Okay, our first hairstyle is going to be a flower hairstyle set at the side of your ear. So it's kind of a one side up. So what you'll do first is you're just going to take some hair from the side of your head. Just take enough that you have to work with from the side of your head, like about this much. Okay? And you're going to wrap it around your finger. You're just going to grab your pointer finger, hold on to it, and wrap it around like that. Gotta stay towards the front. Twice. You're going to take the tail, you're going to put it through the hole like that. Just make sure that's down. And you're going to spread it out nicely. Then you're going to grab a bobby pin, and you're going to grab the base of the flower, slide it underneath through the middle, grabbing the hair close to your head. Okay? Now for extra security, you'll want to put one more bobby pin in, and you'll want to crisscross that one that you just placed in. Now you can play with the positioning of it. You can put it closer to your ear, further back. You can put a few more bobby pins in it if you think you need them. It's up to you. You get the general idea, okay? It's just creating a little rosette right there out of your own hair, and it looks very pretty. Now, if you wanted to, you could curl the rest of your hair. You know, you could use a curling iron, you could curl the rest of your hair. If you always wear your hair straight, that might be a nice glamorous look for you. You can curl around it, curl around your face, or this may be enough for you and you'll want to leave it like that. Now for our next hairstyle, this involves bringing back both sides of your hair. If you wanted to do something with both sides of your hair brought back and you're not in the mood for a braid or anything like that, then I have something simple but something very pretty that you can do. And all you do is bring two sides of your hair, grab some hair from both sides, like this. You're going to bring it to the back, and you're going to gather it and put both sides together in your hand. Now, you're going to grab underneath this piece and you're going to twist it, and you're going to basically make a knot. So once you twist it, you open the loop, you grab the tail, and you pull it through. Don't let go, because you want to just position that little knot the way you want it to. And you see we have a pretty little knot tying both of these ends together. Then just take a bobby pin and you'll want to secure underneath. So you're going to secure the tail to your head and you're going to stick the bobby pin under the little knot so that it's tucked out of the way. And if you want to open the knot a little bit, give it a little interest, you can. And that's all there is to it. Very simple. And like I said, you can leave your hair down. You can pull some bang out if you want and have one side a little bit longer if you have bangs that way. You can curl them. You can curl the rest of your hair if you like, but this will keep your hair back. It's a very pretty look. It's soft, it's feminine, and there's a lot you can do if you want to, decorate your hair with some flowers. Then I recommend you do that too. Now for our third hairstyle, we are just going to pin it back, but in a way that is prettier and more glamorous. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it from the side and then you're going to push it upward. What you're trying to do is create a kind of a sweeping look to your hair. Okay, and then you're going to pushing it up, so you're creating like a sweeping look, and then you're going to start pinning it along the sides to keep it up like that. And then you're just going to start adjusting it so that it cascades and falls. And this style involves putting a flower in your hair. So once you have this positioned and you have it sweeping the way you want, and you can use as many pins as you need to keep it like that, then just simply put your flower in right at the base of one of the sweeps, and you just pin your flower in. Now, if you'd like to take your hair all the way up and you'd like to wear it in an updo, then I have a really nice suggestion for you. It's simple, it's quick, and it won't involve teasing your hair, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is kind of what we did in the last hairstyle, and that is you're going to sweep it back. So you're going to gather it in your fingernails, and you're going to sweep it back, but not high. Keep it on the lower side, kind of a little bit above your ear. Okay, so you're just going to grab it, keep it a little bit above your ear, more of like a parallel sweep, not such an up sweep, and you're going to start pinning, but pinning it so that it's loose. You want to carry that sweeping look to your hair, and you want to. It's not going to be pulled tight to your head. It's more like it's got looseness to it and it's got volume to it. And then you're going to do the same on the other side. Now, when you've got your hair pinned back and you've achieved that kind of whatever sweep you want to have to look at, now you're going to work with the bottom hair. Just going to gather it up in your hands. Okay. You're just going to kind of lift it from the top of your head. Make sure you don't grab any of your pins and knock them out. You're going to grab it at the base of your neck. It's not going to be a high ponytail. Just hold it in your hand. Now I want you to grab with one of your hands underneath the ponytail that you are holding with the upper hand. And I want you to start twisting it into a bun. And it's as simple as that. Now, you're going to start pinning it so that it stays in place. Now, once your bun is secured and it's in place, if you want to pull at it a little bit, give it a little fuller look or a little messier look, you certainly can do that however you want it to look. And then what you do with the front area of your face is up to you. If you'd like to have some hair out like I do, I usually like to do that. I just think it adds a nice feminine touch to everything. And you can curl this. You can have this be like a little banana curl or ringlet curl. You can have both sides out. You can, for a very romantic effect, the more hair that you pull out of your bun, the more of a romantic feminine effect that you're going to have. I mean, if you want to do one of those French buns, a chignon, I have videos on that too. I'll link below some other hair videos that I have that I've done that might be a very nice look for prom. Well, I hope you enjoyed this prom hairstyle tutorial. I hope you'll give these hairstyles a try. And remember, you can glam it up even more if you want to by curling the rest of your hair. What's a nice thing that you can do is you can just curl the outer areas of your hair. So just these pieces and some of these pieces, you don't have to curl all of your hair, and it will look like you have lots of depth. It'll give the illusion that you have all of your hair curled when you really don't. You just did the outer areas, and it's really pretty that way. So I want to wish you a wonderful time. Have so much fun. Make those memories. Take lots of photos, and if you want to share any with me on Facebook, I'd love to see them. And please subscribe because I have a lot more to come, something of interest to everyone. And please visit me at my blog spot where I do a lot of writing. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, so we can stay connected there as well. Okay, well, thanks so much for viewing. Bye-bye now. Well, today's video is going to be a prom makeup video with tips and tricks, as well as a tutorial on how you can look your best for prom.